Welcome in, collective, to another reading. There's a Gemini popping up heavily. That's all I can say right now at this time. Um, I just literally like there's something big happening in the energy itself. You could be literally about to be seeing an angel or seeing messengers or seeing messages that are going to realign you with whatever high path that you're going down. Um, there could be some rules, some self doubt you're going through that these angels, these beings just want to give you self assurance on with the Eight of Pentacles and Judgment coming up. You're being called for a higher purpose. You have the achievements of what you need to do to move up and higher. Whoever I'm talking to for this message, congratulations. You have excelled in what you needed to go to, and you are actually ready for that next level. Congratulations. The Hierophant inverted and the Ace of Swords say that you might not be connected to this, but you know that mentally you have this experience. As I want to say physically, but it's something that alters your mind. You're not really sure, it doesn't make sense. It's something that doesn't follow the rules of your normal messages or your day-to-day routine. Like maybe you get, oh, I go to readers to get my messages. You're about to have an experience that's going to change you and your perspective for quite some time. And it's nothing to be afraid of. This is something that you might have been avoiding or not even consciously avoiding, but in a sense you've been avoiding it because you aren't ready for it, or you've been trying to call it in so much that it's been avoidative of you because you wouldn't have been so accepting to get what you needed. It's like this is not a question answer type of appearance for this being, this deity, angel, ET. However, this is an experience that is going to get you closer with what you really need to be close to at this time. So be gracious on yourself. This is something that you can't really control. This is going to be something that will literally shift you and your perspective of your life to a higher degree. You might not really want it in the sense of you have grown comfortable where you're at and this new shift, or maybe you're just not comfortable at all. You got into a resting position and you just haven't fully rested yet. You just now got everything aligned where you wanted it to be. This is going to shake your foundations in a beautiful way and bring you to a higher, more easy, peaceful place mentally and financially. I'm seeing majorly physically. There's only one emotional thing out here, which is the Seven of Cups, but it still refers to the mental realm. Whatever is about to happen is going to be good for you. There's not a need to worry. This is beautiful, and I'm not allowed to touch on it too much. This is just to get you ready. Like, I'm about to start crying. This is a release. You may want to light a pink and blue candle just to release some form of emotions and get into the flow and swing of things. Yeah, this is something that might cause you a bit of issue though, and this is where the issue relies in the Hangman, the Ace of Pentacles inverted, the Tower upright, Queen of Cups upright, and the Nine of Cups. Again, this is something that you want, but it requires a sacrifice. A sacrifice of giving something back. Um, Rejecting an offer, rejecting a place to go somewhere else. Now, I don't feel like this is gonna hurt you as much as it's gonna hurt someone else. This is gonna be like, I can't be with you anymore. Or I can't, you don't need to be here. Or you, I'm not listening to this, hold on. This is not the right song to channel with. It threw me out, but Venus is significant. But it's literally like someone could be like, if you gotta go on this path, we need you here, but you need to get rid of this. You might be forced, like, it's like your biggest addiction that you're gonna have to throw out the window for this. It is Queen of Cups to the Knight of Cups at the end, though, after this tower of, oh, I thought I was going to live this way. No, you're changing, and it's for your purpose. A lot of people are going to be like, I don't want to go into my purpose. Then suffer for the rest of your life, and no one will care. I don't give a fuck. I'm a messenger. You can either listen to the message or you can go somewhere else with your silly ass. I don't give a fuck. I'm not here for you. But if you do decide to make the sacrifice, whatever this is, and move on to this realm, this next place, it is something that you desire. King of Pentacles is something that's going to be stable for you. It's going to be something that you just, it's really going to be good for you. Five of Pentacles is going to take you in out of the cold. You're so used to being in some form of lack or being like, I'm content with this. Content is a container. And when you are contained, you are now tamed by who? The devil, of course. God won't contain you. God sent you here to be free. You have free will, but you have obligations and rules that you should follow. It's like people all the time, and this is just the truth. And if you don't like it, then you can go the fuck away because I don't have time for this non truth bullshit. It's like people like, oh, drinking isn't bad. Yes, it fucking is. It brings a spirit into you, it's a demon. You saying, oh, I drink sometimes and blah, blah, blah. You can't expect me to be disciplined. Yes, I can. I can definitely expect you to be disciplined, especially if you're going to say you're a child of God. So shut up. Stop making these excuses. You know, oh, that drink on last night didn't hurt. Yes, it fucking did, actually. You're not as close to God as you think. Oh, but in the Bible it says to do that. I hope you got what I said through that look, and if you didn't, then you're not as intuitive as you think, because this ain't no joke. I'm not laughing. I haven't laughed at all yet. This is not a joke. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. This is something good. Someone in a high establishment wants to give to you. It's time for you to move. And it's like, finally, I can fucking do this shit. Two of Pentacles inverted to the High Priestess. You have already intuitively made up your mind, or this is like a higher self position that's like, look, quit doing this. Go over here, do this. This is way better for you. Queen of Wands inverted, but I don't think it will. Well, stop thinking and start knowing then. Rah! You know what I mean? Like, get real. I say this a lot, and I joke around a lot on this channel, but y'all have been in this Three of Cups energy, distracted from a Ten of Pentacles. A lot of you have been like, I've been working on the Ten of Pentacles, and if you have been, and you haven't been doing anything that would keep you from that Ten of Pentacles at all, then congratulations. But if you're doing things from time to time that do distract you from that Ten of Pentacles, this is a huge notice to you to stop lying to yourself. No one cares about how much you want to lie to yourself, not even you. So get real. Excuses, don't care about them. Guess who else made excuses? The devil. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. I was relaxing on my bed. I was about to fall asleep. The divine told me to go do a reading, and it turned out I had to do a few other things before this reading even happened because I was called to 5 different things to do. So here I am, doing the second out of the 5 things that I'm supposed to do. I'm not making an excuse. I take my life very serious, and you should too at this point. Because what you want is there. But whoever this message is for, you need to not. Don't throw this out. And Six of Wands inverted, Lovers inverted. You're being distracted by all the losses, all the failures. Like, oh, it didn't work out when I blah, blah, blah. Shut up. What are you doing now to change that other than focusing on the past? Nothing. So stop hurting yourself, please. Ten of Swords. Stop self-sabotaging. This is a good idea that's being given to you. By King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, King of Cups. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful transition. It is. You don't fucking understand. The Knight of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands is literally finishing something on the physical and starting a new. To the King of Cups, something that will have you established emotionally, a de-stressed environment, a ruling of matured feelings. This is exactly what you wanted. But you need to get out of your head to see that at this time. And really, I'm picking up on a lot of people who are ready for this shift. And you're like, oh my God, I can't wait. But you can wait. It's called discipline. Something you're going to need a lot of at this time before moving on, before moving forward. I swear I just seen a card. No, I didn't. I think it was the Nine of Pentacles that I'd seen flash in my mind's eye in the middle of this deck. The Knight of Cups upright and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you got to be ready to walk away from Ten of Swanding yourself from these heavy burdens. Be ready. Be ready to walk away. This could literally be you moving. I just moved somewhere. Then get ready to move again, I guess. Shit. What do you complain to me about? Don't complain. Are you really happy where you're at? Are you? Are you really? Are you saying yes because you're not taking time to and really hear yourself? There's an issue that you have, and there's a way out. And all you have to do is follow that trail, devil inverted. After the Eight of Swords upright, follow that path. You'll be free in no time. This is a very beautiful thing, but you need to be ready. In fact, you need to be mature. You need to be grown. You need to be adult about it. Five of Pentacles to this Five of Wands inverted. Because if you're not ready to take control of your life, if you're not ready to be a leader, then you will be left out in the cold. I don't want to be a leader of anything. So you're a follower. If you're not a leader, you're a follower. If you don't create, you consume. When you create, you are then created. When you consume, then you are consumed. You get it? So get ready. That's all I have to say is get ready. With the Six of Pentacles, Strength inverted, the King of Swords upright, and the Three of Swords upright, you might not feel like you're ready, again, because of some lanky ass thought process you have. But that's just a bunch of bullshit at the end of the day. And that's what's disconnecting you. Two of Cups inverted, the Ten of Cups inverted from what you really desire in life. That's the message.